Wait. Wait, what time is it? What time is it? Good morning? Not good morning. Hey friends. Hey Silver. This is this is exceptionally irregular. Taylin, hi. I I even just wanted to say good morning to you. It's not morning, it's evening. Good evening, friends. It's morning for you. Good morning, Vodcap. I never get to say good morning to you. Um, how's the weekend treating you so far? Yeah, so I I briefly mentioned it a couple of times. I'm I'm home alone right now, and so I'm gonna stream a bit more, and I figured maybe this was a good time to venture off the two playlist. Not like the two playlist isn't long enough, and maybe we should dig into more of those, but um I don't know. I want to play this. I'm afraid. It's been the weekend for 1 hour, so far so good. Glad to hear that. I'm a bit afraid to play this, just because it's, I don't know, different from what I usually play, and I'm worried about the controls and stuff, but I want to play it. You may be asking, but Leandra, why are you calling this a first-ish playthrough? And to that, I will say, I have played this game up until the first time you turn into an adult, and then I stopped for no reason. I just didn't play any further. That was about a year ago at this point. And additionally, I I have watched a lot of randomizer for this game. So I know where a lot of checks are. I mean, I call them checks, and that's stupid because that's not a thing, like, when you're actually playing the game. Um, I know where a lot of checks are. I know, like, what equipment is required to get into locations in general. Um, but I have no idea what the regular order of events is in this game because I'm so used to watching the randomizer. So that's why I've said first-ish. Um, hey Darth. Good evening to you. How's it going? So yeah, I've seen a lot of this game, but I have not played this game all the way through, and I have not seen this game played all the way through the right way. So that's where we're at. But that being said, let's fucking go, eh? Let's get into it. Also, like, first time I've been streaming from my Switch, so I've cropped it kind of like this. I don't know if that's good. New streaming schedule, temporarily new streaming schedule. Just like this week is gonna be an interesting week. Hey Mark, what time is it? No idea. I also know, like, this version has, like, what does this suspend menu do? Is this like this is like a save state, I think? Oh fuck. Also, A and B are in the wrong spot. That's gonna be a thing. Okay. Save states, yeah. What should we... Well, I'm gonna name our hero what, oh fuck. Again, I'm gonna press A when I mean to press B because Switch and Nintendo and Sony need to get together and agree where X's belong. The crop is sus? You think so? You don't like it? We can change it if you're not into it. I just thought, like, oh, you mean the bottom corner. You mean the bottom corner. Oh shit. I like Lonk personally. I'm into Lonk. So it's gonna be Lonk today. Yep. This is it. This is the one. Okay. In the vast, deep forest of Hyrule, long have I served as the guardian spirits. I am known as the Deku Tree. The children of the forest, the Kokiri, live here with me. All right, have a good look, Talon. Each Kokiri has his or her own guardian fairy. However, there is one boy who does not have a fairy. This is the evil man. Steals the princess. It's the same button layout in Japan. Like if you set your PS5 to Japan region settings. Oh. Do you like that? Do you play that? Navi, Navi, where art thou? Come hither. Oh, Navi the fairy, listen to my words, the words of the Deku Tree. Dost thou sense it? The climate of evil descending upon this realm? Malevolent forces even now are mustering to attack our land of Hyrule. For so long, the Kokiri Forest, the source of life, has stood as a barrier deterring outsiders and maintaining the order of the world. But before this tremendous evil power, even my power is as nothing. It seems the time has come for the boy without a fairy to begin his journey. The youth whose destiny it is to lead Hyrule to the path of justice and truth. Navi, go now, find our young friend and guide him to me. I do not have much time left. Fly, Navi, fly. The fate of the forest, nay, the world, depends on thee. It's the legend of Lonk. When you connect your controllers to Steam. Oh, really? Really? I think just because I've played more with a PlayStation controller than on a Nintendo system, I really want my confirm to be the bottom of the diamond, you know? Hey, coach. 1 a.m. Oh, how was the wedding? Was it good? Are you, you know, in the bag, as it were? Hello, Long. Wake up. The Great Deku Tree wants to talk to you, Long. Get up. You always have to relearn the Nintendo way. Yeah. Can Hyrule's destiny really depend on such a lazy boy? You finally woke up. I'm Navi, the fairy. The Great Deku Tree asked me to be your partner from now on. Nice to meet you. The Great Deku Tree has summoned you, so let's get going right now. This is my house. Oh, I wonder... So, I'm playing on a Switch controller. Hopefully this is okay. I've heard that the controls are probably the worst part of this game. The awkward controls. Yahoo! Hi, Long! Okay, we're going down. You're trying to get adjusted to FF8 on Switch? Oh. Oh, that sounds awful. As someone who, you know, has played it before. Wow, a fairy! Finally, a fairy came to you, Lonk. Wow, that's great news. I'm so happy for you. Now, you're a true Kokiri, Lonk. Is that right? The Great Deku Tree has summoned you? It's quite an honor to talk to the Great Deku Tree. I'll wait for you here. Get going. Go see the Great Deku Tree. Okay, except that I'm gonna need a sword and a shield to get past this guy, right? Because it's... In my head, I'm thinking, oh, it's closed Deku, which is a stupid thing. Spoiler, this is the best Zelda game of all time. They're hard to get used to, but eventually it'll be okay. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Hey you, Mr. No Fairy. What's your business with the Great Deku Tree? Without a fairy, you're not even a real man. I have a fairy. What? You've got a fairy? Say what? The Great Deku Tree actually summoned you. What? Why would he summon you and not the Great Mido? 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 Mido. Lies. Truth. Oh no. You guys could fight about it. I know that my husband's favorite is Majora's Mask. So this is not his favorite. This isn't funny. I don't believe it. You aren't even fully equipped yet. How do you think you're going to help the Great Deku Tree without both a sword and a shield ready? What? You're right, I don't have my equipment ready, but if you want to pass through here, you should at least equip a sword and shield. Sheesh. Am I in control? Oh, there is like a... I'm just gonna press some buttons here for a second. Okay, so that's like square. Square makes me look the way he's looking. Oh god. Okay. You never played Majora's Mask? I want to play it, but I, for some reason, thought that I should play this first. You're tad biased as Wind Waker was the first you got into. So the first about Zelda that I played, and I'm pretty sure I finished it, was Twilight Princess. Did I finish 10-2? No, no way. This, I'm gonna keep 10-2 at my regular streaming times. So 10-2 will, 10-2 will be Monday, Wednesday, Friday mornings, and any other stream times that I may do over the next week will be a different game. Yeah. Hey, nondescript. Yeah. Evening time for me. Midnight high. Yeah, Twilight Princess was my first one because the first gaming system that I had, that I owned, was a Wii. So I bought that for myself. Okay, I know the sword is in there. Let's go get our cock sword. You tried it with the N64 controller and the controls were atrocious? That's my general impression. So I'm playing with like an off-brand Switch controller. That's what I have. I don't know. So we'll see how this goes. Breath of the Wild was the very first Switch game you purchased. Oh my god, rocks. Oh my gosh, is the rock gonna come in here? What does this say? Oh, Z targeting. When you have no object to look at, you can just look forward with Z. What button do you think that is? Stop moving, then change the direction you're facing. Hold Z down for a little while. If you hold Z, you can walk sideways while facing straight ahead. So I'm playing this, it's on like the N64 collection because I have the Nintendo Online. Okay, wait, I think that's square. Or is it this? Oh, it is this. That's Z targeting? Okay, wait a minute. Majora's Mask is in your top 10 games, for sure. Thank you. Yeah, have a good lurk. Have a good lurk. Okay. Okay. I can borrow it for a while. That's nice. Be sure to practice with it before you really fight. Yeah, and also... How do I open the menu? Okay, good. Let me just try this. Okay, that's... Oh, that's weird. This is weird. So Z is like this lower trigger, and then R is the upper one. This does nothing. Does this? I don't think this does anything. That's weird that they're opposite. Okay, I would like... Oh, God. No. Oh my gosh, what have I done? Quit. Okay, we have a sword? Sure, we'll save. How do I use sword? It's green. Green. James, how's it going? I'm not strong. Like, I can't pull up these rocks. Can I? No. Okay, and as far as I know, we have to buy... Oh my god, I'm just ruining everything. We have to buy the shield, right? So I'm looking to collect rupees. It is tempting, isn't it, Mark? Now, I will... Can I not go up that? No, it's too steep. It's too steep for a little boy like me. I'll be honest, I don't pay for it. We have, like... Our friend group has a family account. And so... I am at the whims of my friend who pays for it. And... If he ever decides to not... I have 32. If he ever decides to not pay for it, then I guess I'll have to make a decision. And I haven't tried the new tracks yet. Mostly because I'm the only one in this house that ever wants to play Mario Kart. Whose house is this? Oh, this is Saria's house. She's got hearts. But does she have money? No. That's how you get HBO Max. Oh. I think he was trying to pull that up. Can't do that. I think if I climb... How do I get up there? How do I get up there? Oh my god. The lack of camera control will be the death of me. Okay, that's 40. Why do I feel like 40 is enough? Oh my gosh. Hey Lonk, look this way. Look over here with Z and talk to me with A. Okay. Yes, that's how you use a fairy. It's so great that you finally have a fairy partner. I'll teach you how to talk to people using your fairy. When a fairy flies near a person or thing, press Z to look in that direction. If you use Z targeting, you can talk to people from a distance, like we're doing now. When you have nothing that you can target, you can press Z just to look forward. Try it. Great. Now, I know there's money back here. Okay. Now, how much for your shield, sir? Back in the day, we were just happy to get 3D games. Yeah. Yeah, I know, I was definitely spoiled. Okay, I want this. Buy. Press R to crouch and defend. If you press R while Z targeting, you can move while defending. Would you like to buy something else? No. I would like to equip my sword or my shield, please. Great. Yes. So it's a lot of saving. Surely I don't need to save that often. All right, now we can go to the Deku Tree. God. Oh my god. No, don't dive. Don't dive. Get out of the water, please. Wait, that animal? Oh. I mean, I think I know what you're asking me. And it's a zebra. Does that make you mad? Is that a Kokiri sword? Good grief! Well, even with all that stuff, a wimp is still a wimp, huh? I, the great Mido. Oh, I robbed your house. Will never accept you as one of us. Hey, Emperor, how are you? Happy Friday. Shoot, how did you get to be the favorite of Saria and the Great Deku Tree, huh? Grumble, grumble. Oh, fuck. Let's practice with our sword right here. That's not the sword button, that is a roll button. Great, I need your sticks. Another thing, as far as pronunciation, oh my god, set it to C? Stand still and press A. 10 sticks. Let's get some more sticks. Another thing that I pronounce weird, or I don't know. Is it apricot or apricot? Oh, did he hit me? No, he didn't. Oh, that one hit me. It would be called a horse. All right, this is the Deku Tree. Great Deku Tree, I'm back. Oh, that was Navi. Hey, Christian, it has been a bit. I'm great. I'm great. How are you doing? Oh, Navi, thou hast returned. Lonk, welcome. Listen carefully to what I, the Deku Tree, am about to tell thee. Thy slumber these past moons must have been restless and full of nightmares. As the servants of evil gain strength, a vile climate pervades the land and causes nightmares to those sensitive to it. Verily, thou hast felt it. Lonk, the time has come to test thy courage. I pressed X too fast. He's been cursed, something, something, something. Anyways, we're brave. Yeah, we're brave. Then, enter brave Lonk, and thou too, Navi. You say apricot both ways depending on your mood. I think I say apricot more than I say apricot. Yeah. It feels fancier. I'm not sure what that is. Navi, the fairy, thou must aid Lonk. And Lonk, when Navi speaks, use arrow up. Is that the D-pad? To listen well to her words of wisdom. I'm gonna think that's the D-pad. About to do some board gaming? What are you gonna play? You pronounce it yuck? Not a fan of apricots. I was trying to think about it because we went to a brewery last night and I ordered a peach and apricot sour, and I think it's apricot. I'm pretty sure. Try attacking with Z view and dodging. Tracking with Z view and dodging. So if I Z target like this plant. View and dodging. Wait, how do we dodge? Oh, that's dodge. This is dodge. You nuts. On the select item subscreen, you can set it to one of the arrows. Voyages of Marco Polo. I've not played that. Try setting it to C and try throwing it. It'll flash and stun the enemy. How do I... Wait, how do I set it? Do I just press a... Wait a minute. Return, save, decide. I don't think I... How does this work? Oh, wait. No, it says press a arrow. Okay, so it's not the D-pad. Does anyone know what these buttons are on a, I want to say regular controller? Not a regular controller, but Christian, have you ever played Roads and Boats? You have not. Okay. I guess I don't know enough about what you really like, what you like to play. Is it the right stick? Is it the right stick? It is the right stick. Why is it the right stick? Oh, gosh. Okay, so now I want to practice. I'm gonna waste a nut. I'm gonna waste a nut here. Okay, so it just happens. It just does it. Oh, I still got hurt. Fuck me. Fuck you. Well, shit. There are oh so many games now. That's very true. Okay, there's a heart. There's another heart. You don't have to listen to the beep, 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 beep. Oh, that's gonna be a problem, though. How do I put it away? Okay. We played Roads and Boats, I guess a week ago now. It's very, very German. It's very, like, it's a Euro, a lot about logistics and, like, moving things from point A to point B efficiently. It's a splatter game, if you know what that means. Look at this wall. The vines growing on it give it a rough surface. Maybe you can climb it, Lonk? Maybe I can. After we open this chest. Okay, have a good day at work, Mark. Chat with you later. I don't like fruits, but I can drink things that are fruit flavored. So you would never just pick up an apple and take a bite of an apple? Which game is a splatter game? Roads and Boats. Roads and Boats. You found the dungeon map. Press start. Okay, that's fine. Blue chambers are places you have already visited. Your current location is a flashing room. Move up and down to select floor to view. Okay. Like, she just gave me the hint to climb that. But I want to go here. Oh. You can open a door by standing in front of it and pressing A. Pay attention to what the action icon says. That's the blue icon at the top of the screen. Oh shit, oh shit, shit. Wait, how do I use my shield? How do I use my shield? Oh, fuck, panic. Okay, wait, we need to go outside and practice. I need to practice. No, I don't know how to use my shield. There it is, I did it. I'm gonna hit you. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, no, 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 no. I should have thrown a nut. Nut. Nut? Oh, fuck. Get fucked. God damn it. Lock on with Z. Oh, that was a good call. Yeah, that's way easier. Now, can I hit him with Z? Forgive me, Master. If I give you a clue, will you let me go? When you jump off a high cliff, if you hold forward, you will roll on the ground when you land and it won't hurt you. Cool. I can't guarantee it will work, though. If the cliff is really, really high, well, try it if you're feeling bold. I gotta remember to do the Z targeting, the Z targeting. He's the worst negotiator ever. Splatter equals high cost, low production value? I mean, maybe. They are expensive games. You found the fairy slingshot. Okay, we'll have to equip that. And hold it. As you hold C, you can aim. If you want to shoot right away, when you first press C, hold down C a little longer to get a seed ready. Shoot. Okay. I definitely think that I should practice this. So... that was... I didn't mean to do that. But I want to try again. Okay, so I can do this. Oh, fuck me, it's inverted. Okay, whatever, it's fine. I remember that too. I remember that being annoying. I don't do well with inverted controls. We're in for a good time here, friends. Inverted? You know, just like up is down and down is up. It's not, it's just how it feels to me. I don't like it. Okay, so I definitely want to do this. How do I shoot? Oh my god, I threw a seed. I'm such an idiot. Aw, yeah. All right. See you later, Christian. Have a great night. I hope you have fun. Fun with your game. Okay. I don't remember what's over this way. Nothing. We're going the other way. Yeah, I don't think you can change it. I don't think that's an option. That's okay. It's just gonna add to the comedic value. Oh, fuck off. Oh god. Show me your back. Yeah. Okay. Perfect. Great. Let's keep going. That's fine. Oh, that was so not worth it. Okay, so this is a Skulltula token guy. Can I just hit him? I gotta be more careful. You destroyed a gold Skulltula. You got a token proving you destroyed it. We're gonna die here for this plant. I need... I'm so spammy, and I know it. I know it. Gotta be more careful. Gotta protect Long. Don't fuck off. I was really hoping one of those would be a heart. Be more careful. Don't get dead. Okay, now I can see the location of hidden things. Let's just... Oh, that's the wrong button too. Okay, great. Great. This is fine. I know to store my stick before it burns out. That's important. Is this just... Yep, that is totally something I would do. Do I need to go higher than this? Is there higher? The only time you want inverted is for flight controls. It just feels totally wrong to me. Okay, let's do a big jump for the heart, and then I think that like smashes the thing at the bottom. Great. I don't want to dive. Oh, fuck. I was afraid of the Skulltula, but I didn't... Can he not get on this ledge? Maybe he can't? That doesn't feel right. Is this the ledge for me? This is like quality... This is quality content right here. You know what? Fuck it. We're not gonna climb. We're just gonna step out of the water. Maybe that's how the game intended me to play. Do not like these. This isn't where I want to go, though. I want to go to the other place. Hey, Midge. Yeah, I'm back on. Surprise! Surprise, what do you think? Holy shit, that was loud. Jacob, hi. Thanks for the follow. I hope you're doing great. I'm gonna kill this. Gonna kill it. Okay. I think I can get up there. Why didn't he target it?
Loud noises!
Am I missing something? Why can't you get up on that? Oh, can I jump from here? Okay, that's easier. How are you this evening, Midge? What are you up to? Heart. Didn't need that. Okay, what did that get me? That got me fire here. Now, I need fire over there. Where do I need fire over there? I don't think I can get that high. So, stick, fire, Fire. Just hanging out? Yeah. All the Skulltulas in this area are beatable. I believe you. Here's another thing. Oh no, put that away. Put it away. I don't know why I can't just shoot him. I don't know why I can't target him, but maybe later. Oh, oh. Please forgive me, Master. I'll never do it again. If you spare me, I'll teach you something cool. Free aim? Like with the left stick? Oh, the Z target doesn't lock on to golden Skulltulas. I didn't know that. Ooh, what are you guys gonna watch, Midge? If you spare me, I'll teach you something cool. Yeah. You'll never meet my brothers up ahead unless you put them in order. And was it 231? 231, yeah. You think I'm a traitor? He pooped a heart. He pooped a heart and ran away. Well, let's practice that right now. So if well, I guess I have to hit this thing, right? I have to hit the eyeball. So I pull this out. Oh yeah, totally. Okay. Okay, but it's inverted. Borgia. Borgia. Like the Borgias? Like historical fiction? Historical nonfiction? How do I duck? Can I duck? Oh. After you get into the water, if you hold down A, you can dive. I bet there are some interesting things underwater. I think I watched some of that. Is that the one with Confior in it? I've put the water down. Oh no. We're gonna have to put this down again. Let's just wait for it to reset and then we'll redive. Oh, maybe I had lots of time. I don't know why I can't get on this. Maybe I'm supposed to go back out and climb out of the water and then jump on it. Okay, we'll do that. I don't think I ever finished the series. I don't think I finished it. But I know I watched a bit of it. Okay. And the weird thing... I know a bit about that. I kind of know what you're talking about now. Oh my god, why? Afraid. Too far away! Whatever. We heard each other. Hey, Cheesy, how are you? We streamin'. Oh, we streamin'. Trunks. Hi. Yeah, first-ish. I'm saying first-ish. Stand next to this block and grab hold of it with A. Holding A, you can push or pull it. If you stand next to the block and press A while pressing the stick towards the block, you can climb on top of it. Pay attention to what the action icon says. I don't think that is what I wanted. grab. So is that the only thing that's changed as far as like the censorship or what? Just felt like doing a happy hour stream. Yeah, because well, Noel went to Canada today, so I can't hang out with him, so I'm hanging out with my other friends instead. Oh, these dudes are gonna fuck me up. We should kill them. I should kill them first. Okay. So I said, right, first-ish playthrough. I explained this at the beginning, but I have played as far as turning into adult for the first time. But that was like a year ago. I've never played this game all the way through. I got sticks. I need a stick. So I gotta light this stuff. And also, I've watched a lot of Randomizer. So I know like the locations, but I don't know how the story goes. Or like the order of how things are actually supposed to happen. Put away. Great. No, I didn't go to Canada with him. We didn't super talk about it. I mean, I could have gone, I guess, but we would have had to find someone to take care of the dog. No one knows the story, it just happens? Wait, there's a story, isn't there? How could this game not have a story? Oh fuck, what the hell is that? Fuck. I want my fire stick back. Oh my god, everything's gonna kill me in here. Fuck, what the fuck? Okay. Oh. Alright, I've done it. I've done it. Back to some homework. Have a great time. I hope it goes well. Okay, let's light a stick and burn some cobwebs. You think he's like, oh, you murdered my family for that stick. How dare. What did that get me, though? This doesn't go anywhere. I suppose I want to go that way. Perfect. Oh, no, I let my stick burn. Didn't mean to let my stick burn. Oh, I'm just, okay, I know where I am. I see it now. I see it. I can do like a jump slash, right? How do I jump slash? Jump slash. Yeah, let's do some of that. I'm gonna try to jump slash this guy. Can I can't Z target him. Oh, that felt close though. I'm gonna try it again. I guess I could just hit him with my slingshot. Okay, great. I don't need to do it only while jumping from somewhere. Like I can just jump slash. I think that a regular jump might do this. Yeah. Shield up first? For a jump slash? Okay, wait, let's experiment. Shield. Press A while under. Is that target? Oh. I'm learning so much. Let's get that thing. Yes. This is good. And so yeah, it's kind of ruined for me because I know. Oh, I want to practice rolling. I know where those. I know what to do with those skull shell tokens. I know that there's people in a house, and if I give them tokens in increments of, what is it, 10 increments of tens, they'll give me something. I know that. There are prizes. Okay, roll. See what happens when I press A backwards while targeting? Oh, like the backflip? Okay, I need to do these in 2, 2, 3, 1. You first. You first. Oh gosh. Oh no. No, 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 no. Why? Why so hard? Oh fuck. Put the stick away, bud. Put the stick away. I'm gonna have to remember to do that. So... Oh god, I hit him. Oh my god, I gotta hit him. How did you know our secret? How irritating. It's so annoying that I'm going to reveal the secret of Queen Gohma to you. In order to administer the coup de grace to our Queen Gohma, strike with your sword while she is stunned. Oh, Queenie. Sorry about that. Used to be close with visual... Yeah. I find it awkward. It's me. I'm the problem. I will admit that. I know it. We can only hope that I get better. Okay. Okay, so what was we're gonna slingshot her eyeball and then we're gonna stab her. I should put a spot here. Yes. Although, in this game, I can save at any time, can't I? Like, if I just go to the menu, I can just save. Huh. Oh, it's about to go down! Okay, let's maybe look the right way. Oh no. Where is she? She's above me. Do I have to do something to trigger this, or am I just supposed to be looking at her? Division. Okay. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's go. So can I not shoot her from here? Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. I'm afraid. Where'd she go? Where'd she go? Okay. Oh. Don't move. Oh, she pooped things. Damn it. I'm just gonna wait on this. Maybe this is a bad idea. Oh god. Oh my god. No. No. Oh. Like, you didn't like that you could save all the time? Or was I wrong that you can't actually save all the time? Show me your face. Am I doing it? I don't know if I'm doing it, but I am dying. She's gotta be stunned. That was the hint. She's gotta be stunned, which I think is the slingshot. So, oh fuck. Wish I could just like turn around. Okay, she's on the ceiling. Let's take a look. Look at me with your eyeball. Look at me with your eyeball. That's your butt, isn't it? Okay, I guess we gotta... Oh. No! Accidental nut. Oh, when you load it puts you back at the beginning. Yeah, okay. I think I maybe knew that. So people do like save quits for quick movement. Oh. Shit. It's so weird. It's so weird to actually play this. Like after watching so much of it, like I know how fast people beat this boss. Oh my god, I don't need these. I need a heart. These. There we go. Good, Dad. Please poop a heart. Yes. I'm gonna go far away. Oh, too far. Ah! Oh my god, I don't know where I am. Lost. Yeah, her eye gets red while on the ground as well. I just get afraid, and then I do a bad job. Okay, we can do this. Oh, just a little bit. That was a hit? Was that a hit? Oh, she's pooping. These. Oh no. Okay. Where'd she go now? She's down. This is the time. This is the time. Relax. No, that's not it. That's not it. I'm not doing it. But we're not dying either. What is that nondescript? What have you sent me? Okay, got a heart. Got a heart. No. We're gonna get this. It's gonna take forever. It might take forever, but we will get this. I've done this before. I can do it again. Positivity. Oh, keep your under Z target, because then it will follow her eye. These guys need to start. Okay. But how do I... This... Oh my god. Why? No. I didn't do it again. This is not the time for this. Not the time for this. If I evade the claw successfully, she'll have problems at removing them off the ground. Wait, what is that? What do you mean? Where is she? What's up? She's not looking at me. I evade... Are these claws? Is that what you're calling claws? Like if I leave them there and don't kill them? Is that what you mean? No. No! I think I have to kill him. It's too much risk. There's already so much risk. Make good choices! Okay, great. Fuck off. Okay, now, where you at? Oh my god, it won't target her.
Have you considered murder?
Never mind, that's all I'm considering. I just can't do it. Oh, that sounds like a good sound effect, though. Okay, never mind. Never mind, just kidding. Okay. You're very generous with these plants. I appreciate that. Why do they hurt me even when they're stunned? Why? Okay, this might not be it. This might not be the time. I'm gonna find a heart. I'm gonna find one. Okay, great. Now we can focus on the fight again, and she has pooped dudes yet again. Made shrimp tacos and they're lit? That sounds awesome. What else did you put on that taco? GV. I killed them all right. Oh, I need that heart so bad. Okay. I'm gonna look at her. Is that target? I did it. I did it. I did it. Attack, attack, attack. Okay. Woo! Oh yeah, that felt good. That was right. I did it right. Okay. We're getting somewhere. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Cabbage beans and a spicy Greek yogurt sauce. Yum. I made fettuccine alfredo because Noel doesn't really like pasta, so I bought all the stuff that he doesn't like. Oh, this is what I needed, another heart piece. I bought all the groceries that he doesn't like so that I can eat them while he's gone. Do I stand in the circle? Well done, Lonk. Thou hast verily demonstrated thy courage. Getting through it already? Oh, Silver, that took me so long to defeat Gohma. It felt long. Thou hast verily demonstrated thy courage. I knew that thou wouldst be able to carry out my wishes. Not that he doesn't like pasta, he just doesn't prefer pasta. Like, that kid will eat rice all day, every day. Now, I have yet more to tell ye. Wouldst thou listen? Yes, Great Deku Tree. Now listen carefully. A wicked man of the desert cast this dreadful curse upon me. I mean, just look at him. Like, big Seymour vibes. Big Seymour vibes here. This evil man ceaselessly uses his vile sorcerer's powers in his search for the sacred realm that is connected to Hyrule. For it is in that sacred realm that one will find the divine relic, the Triforce, which contains the essence of the gods. Three golden goddesses. I missed that. Din, the goddess of power. Nehru, the goddess of wisdom. Fior, the goddess of courage. Oh, that's okay, Canal. I did it. I did the thing. We killed Gohma. Din, with her strong flaming arms, she cultivated the land and created the Red Earth. Nairu poured her wisdom onto the earth and gave the spirit of law to the world. Fior, with her rich soul, produced all life forms who would uphold the law. Oh, it's a Triforce. The three great goddesses, their labors completed, departed for the heavens, and golden sacred triangles remained at the point where the goddesses left the world. Since then, the sacred triangles have become the basis of our world's providence, and the resting place of the triangles has become the sacred realm. Thou must never allow the desert man in black armor to lay his hands on the sacred Triforce. Noted. And no, Nick, I'm never on at this time on a Friday. This is bonus stream week. Thou must never suffer that man with his evil heart to enter the sacred realm of legend. That evil man who cast the death curse upon me and sapped my power. Because of that curse, my end is nigh. Though your valiant efforts to break the curse were successful, I was doomed before you started. You always call the Deku Tree Michael Jackson because of all the kids around him, like the Kokiri kids? Yes, I will pass away soon, but do not grieve for me. I have been able to tell you of these important matters. This is Hyrule's final hope. Lonk, go now to the Hyrule Castle. There thou wilt surely meet the Princess of Destiny. Take this stone with you, the stone that man wanted so much that he cast the curse on me. Your jokes are bad and you should feel bad. Oh my gosh. Savage. Alright, we got the green stone. You got the Kokiri's Emerald. This is the spiritual stone of the forest, now entrusted to you by the Great Deku Tree. The future depends upon thee, Lonk. Thou art courageous. Navi the fairy, help Lonk to carry out my will. I entreat ye, Navi. Good. Bye. Hey, Kent. Yeah, bonus stream. It's bonus stream week. I'm home alone, and so this is fun. I've got time, and I want to play more games, so let's play more games together. Let's go to Hyrule Castle, Lonk. Goodbye, Great Deku Tree. So, it's dead? Okay, bud. What are you gonna say? Hey, Lonk, what did you do? The Great Deku Tree, did he die? How could you do a thing like that? It's all your fault. Is it my fault? Is it my fault? Okay, I think we're just leaving, right? Just leaving? Very big friend of Michael. Ooh. Yeah, I think we leave and then the girl stops us and is like, here's a ocarina. Right? Or something like that? Something like that. Do you have anything to say? We Kokiri will die if we leave the forest. You're not going to try to leave the forest, are you? Oh, you're leaving? I knew that you would leave the forest someday, Lonk. Because you are different from me and my friends. But that's okay, because we'll be friends forever, won't we? Yeah. I want you to have this ocarina. Please take good care of it. Look at him look at it. Like this. I received the fairy ocarina. This is a memento from Saria. Set it to C. Okay. On the select items subscreen, you can set it to... Yes, that makes sense. You can play different notes with A and the 4 C buttons. Press B to quit playing or to start your song over again. When you play my ocarina, I hope you will think of me and come back to the forest to visit. Awkwardly backs away and runs. Once I get it, I can go to the Lost Woods? I don't know any songs yet. You should watch some of the videos of the Unreal 4 remake. Are you in the Discord? You can put them in the Discord. Wait, are we never gonna... Wait, why would we never play it? I'm not gonna equip it right now because I don't know songs. So you want me to go back in and go into the Lost Woods? For real? I guess we could do like Target in the Woods. Oh, there's the like I sing this and you sing it back thing. This is me again demonstrating that I know weird things about this game without having played it. I don't know what these actually do. These I don't know about because in like the randomizer they give you hints, but doesn't this just tell me the time of day? Like, yeah. Wait. What time? It's 14:13? What time zone's he in? Okay. I'm not supposed to be here yet, though. And I will definitely get lost in the Lost Woods. Because isn't the whole thing, you come back here and then you listen to the music? Okay, I mean, I can do this. Cool, you're great. You scored 3 perfect bullseyes. I have to give a neat present to such a wonderful person. Please take it. Oh, is that like a seed bag upgrade? Okay, yeah, I can hold more slingshot bullets. Great. Now, I have a hammer. Oh, is it? Is it down there in the same place? What does this get me? Shouldn't he be here? Maybe, can I not do this right now? Oh, I can. Oh no, I can't. Wait, there he is. Hi. Do I have to take my ocarina out? Heart piece? I love heart pieces. I'm very proud of that raid notification. Metal Gear Chrono, hi. Thank you for the raid. How are you doing? Welcome on in. I'm like very poorly playing Zelda. What were you playing? 1 second. I can do this. I can figure it out. Oh, you're talking about Portia. Oh, I'm good. I'm good. This is not my normal stream time, but you know, sometimes we stream at other times of day. I don't think I've tried my time at Portia. Okay, follow along with our song on your ocarina. We'll lead you into it. You're having fun too? Well, that's good. I mean, games are meant to be fun, right? If it wasn't fun, you wouldn't play it again. Okay, you think I want to write something down here? I will keep a pen and paper handy. Let's just see how we do. So down up A. That was quite a nice session. As a token of our friendship, please take this. Give me $1. That's $1. Origami girl. Origami girl. Hi, how are you doing? Welcome in. Hey Andrew. How are you tonight? A pseudo rune factory type game. Just fighting in dungeons, but a lot of crafting and building. Less emphasis on farming. So is it chill? Is it a pretty chill game? Like you just relax and play it, or do you need to like pay a lot of attention to it? $1 Canadian. Is that what rupees are? Do I want to play some more? I think we play again. Right, because will it get harder? And then we'll get better things. How are you tonight, Kel? Down. I do like a chill game. I mean, I would say that most of the games that I play are pretty chill. I don't like the high stress games. No RE7? I mean, I don't know. I would try anything. I played RE1 for the first time last year, and it was okay. Though I think I played it on easy, to be fair. And that is my like go-to. If I think, I don't know. I tend to have very little belief in myself as far as gaming skills. So more often than not, I will play a game on easy because I like to enjoy the experience. And I really hate like redoing things. It just feels bad. But I'll try anything. Okay, we're playing more. We are playing more. Hey GR. Who's this imposter doctor? This can't be a real doctor. Doctor doesn't stream in the PM. How many times do I have to do this? We'll do it until we get a heart piece. This is the last time? Imagine if I had to do it to the beat. Oh, we're still going. It's a long song. But we filled out the whole thing now, so maybe that was the last one. You don't remember this part? I mean, this is an optional thing, right? That was quite a nice session. As a token of our friendship, please take this. Oh, it's a piece. Okay, collect 4. Understood. All right, we're done here. Oh gosh. You're all right. This week was a little rough. Ooh, I'm so sorry. So sorry that you had a funeral. That's tough. Hopefully it was okay. Hopefully it was an okay celebration of life. And hopefully you can have a good relaxing weekend. And yeah, I agree. I'm gonna play my games on easy if I want to. No one can stop me. These games are about having fun. And that's what I like. Oh. Hoot hoot! Lonk, look up here. It appears that the time has come. The time has finally come for you to start your adventure. You will encounter many hardships ahead. That is your fate. Don't feel discouraged, even during the toughest times. Go straight this way and you will see Hyrule Castle. You will meet a princess there. If you are lost and don't know which way to go, look at the map. The areas you have explored will be shown on the map. Press Start to enter the subscreens or Z and R to find the map. On the map subscreen, you will also see a flashing dot showing you which way you should go next. Did you get all that? Oh, fuck. I hit no. Gord, hey. You're the king of optional content. How are you doing, Gord? Shouldn't you be, like, a little bit drunk and also playing other games right now? You recommend getting the power-ups in Gerudo Valley? I am? Okay, perfect. Yes, I got all that. Alright then, I'll see you around. Hoot hoot ho! Oh yeah, because the castle closes at night. Well. Isn't this the way? This is the way to go fast. We're about to start some CS. I wanted to pop in and say that Mr. Doctor, I was tracking him on maps, but I'm glad to hear it. You were too. I did murder the spider. Spider is dead. Deaded it. Okay, no. You want me to go to Gerudo Valley? Thanks, Gord. Have a good night. Alright, yeah, no worries, Mel. Enjoy your dinner. Or I could wait. I don't want to deal with you. Oh, not friends. We are not friends. I'm going this way. Gerudo Valley is this way, yeah? I don't know. Maybe it is. Maybe it is? Oh gosh. Skellies. What we need is Sun Song. Lonk, wait up, buddy. Hoo-hoo! Head south from here to reach Lake Hylia's full rich waters. If you go west, you'll find Gerudo Valley. There's a hideout of a gang of thieves on the other side of the valley. But you'll need a horse or a hookshot to get there. Well, you're free to go anywhere you want. Hoo-hoo-hoo! Do you want to hear what I said again? No. Yes, I named my character not Lonk. No matter how hard it is, just don't get discouraged. Hoo-hoo-hoo. His name is Lonk. I like Lonk. Oh, is it gonna be daytime soon? What does Navi have to say? Great Deku Tree wanted us to go to visit the princess at the castle. I'm well aware. Oh god. Oh no. What did you want me to grab in here? And now? I haven't really looked around this area. Seems like there's nothing up there. 2 heart pieces. Oh, no, this won't work. The inside. Wait, one of the brothers named their Link Lonk. I just like Lonk. Or Lunk. I have a friend who, I mean, he's a mod in here, but I don't think he's in here this evening. But he likes to call him Hank. It's a pretty good name. Oh, can I do this now? Can I pick up this chicken? Okay, is this what you want me to do? You want me to do this jumpy thing, right? And then go down there. And then do the check behind the waterfall. Okay, that's throw. How do I jump? Does he just jump? I'm gonna just go for it. Okay, we're good. Maybe. Oh god, are we gonna make it? Yeah. Oh, please, please. Okay, now you need to politely place the chicken. Can I get this? What do I do with this? I've lost my chicken. A jump slash? Roll into it. Roll into it? Okay. I did roll into it. Link in all caps. So you're screaming, Link! Link the chicken! Okay, and then... I don't think... Can I get that way? I don't think I can. I need the chicken, right? Yeah, this ain't it. Okay, we're swimming to Lake Hylia, I guess, now. Oh, gosh. Okay, no thank you, Mr. Octopus. No thank you. Oh, I don't want to dive either. That's such a bad idea. Oh, no. I just want to not be in the water. I don't know if there's anything I can do here right now. Yeah, I know what you mean. I go right instead of left with the chicken. If I had been able to keep the chicken on the platform, I could have just re-grabbed it and jumped that way. There's a box down there. Is there a cow down there? And then if I go into the waterfall, I can go behind the waterfall and there's a check there. I actually call that Gord's check. Gord, who was in here, who I think is going to play CS now, but... Oh, holy crap, double. We got double follow botted. No thank you. Don't worry about the stuff down there. Okay. If anybody wanted to purchase followers or viewers, you know, they've got your back. Hey, Crovax, how are you doing? Good evening. Okay, fuck off. No, I don't know what you're about. I'm not about you. And then we will go to the castle. This is interesting. I mean, I guess I knew that you could get here first, but I never really thought about just grabbing stuff in areas before you are, like, supposed to go there. What if you don't want to become famous? What's the link to that? It's a great question. What do people who don't want to be? I think you have to, like, go delete all your socials. Can I just, like, jump in this general direction and it'll work? You don't have a choice. You'll be famous and you'll like it. You will like it. Can I get to this? Oh, that's gonna be bad. Shouldn't I just be able to, like, drift in to the hole? Oh, no, I missed it. Oh, it was back. Ah, yeah. Nailed it. You must be famous now. I think to not be famous, you gotta hermit up. That's it. Did you like that? It was a weird jump. I think, so I have an uncle who is essentially a hermit. And, like, I love him a lot. He's a great person. But he, like, lives, like, he almost never leaves his house. He doesn't have the internet. He doesn't pick up his phone. He doesn't like it when you just drop by his house. So I think the answer to the question is that you talk to my uncle. Because, yeah, he's probably the least famous person I know. Okay, now we're going to the castle. And hopefully it's daytime by the time we get there. Glad to catch you live. Usually working. Yeah. Yeah, because I usually stream during work hours. Totally makes sense. Oh, the owl on the bridge. Can ride you. I know what you're saying. I do know what you were saying. We're just gonna walk, though, I guess. Is what I've decided. I didn't even think about that, but you're right. Could have taken the owl. What about this owl? Will this owl take me places? Beyond this point lies Lake Hylia. It is full of deep, pure water. The Zoras, who live all the way upstream, guard the sunken temple at the lake's bottom, as well as Zora's fountain. If you want to confirm its location on the map, press start to switch to the subscreens. No, start to switch to the subscreens and Z or R to find the map. All the places you have visited will be shown on the map. Alright, have a great dinner, Canal. Thank you for your help so far. Do you want to become anonymous? Fade into the crowd with nobody.com. All the places you visited, yeah. Do you want to hear that again? I do not. If he doesn't like people talking about it, so here's, I think this is the approach. He does have an answering machine, okay? On his, like, home phone. He only has a home phone, does not have a cell phone. He has an answering machine, so you can leave a message. And should he choose to accept, you know, you're wanting to see him, he will call you back and tell you when you can come over. That's how that works. I mean, I guess you could send him a letter in the post. I find it, I don't know. I don't know why he didn't really, like, catch on to modern life, I guess. Like, he took computer science in, like, in school, in college. He doesn't work in computer science now, but he doesn't have the internet. It's impossible to reach him. He plays tons of video games. He plays lots of sports games, but none of them online, and I think he would really enjoy that. I don't know. Can't tell people how to live, though. I'm sure he'll be fine. Okay, I want to try something. So, oh, I know there's rupees up there. I don't know how to get them. I know there's rupees up there. Maybe we'll just go in and be regular. Alright, to the castle. Can't you just walk up normally? Probably. But then don't you have to like backflip off of it? Aren't they in the middle? I don't think I have a reason to go in here just yet. Nope. Great. Ooh, a spider. Don't worry, I killed it. It's fine, Kent. I killed it. I'm not gonna break all these pots, though. But are they full of money? Full of money. Oh, and hearts. I didn't need those ones. Let's take all the money! The guy's just standing there watching me destroy property. Don't give a shit. I'm rich. Oh, is that one doesn't break? No, it does. Okay, we've ruined everything. Now we leave. To the city. These people are my favorite. They just stand here and spin forever. Oh, you are so handsome. Just like the King of Hyrule. Hee hee. What's this guy got to say? Ahem, This beard is my pride and joy. Doesn't it look luxuriant, kid? It's a very nice beard indeed. My precious puppy can run faster than any of the other mutts around here. Is that Richard? Oh, hi. How are you? Hey, your clothes, they're different. You're not from around here, are you? Says nothing. Oh, you're a fairy boy from the forest. My name is Malin. My dad owns Lon Lon Ranch. Dad went to the castle to deliver some milk, and he hasn't come back yet. Right. I made a lot of money. Maybe I should go look for more things to sell. I know I should go to Lake Hylia. Many things float down the river and end up there. Ha! Look at this lady. I'm not dancing, you know. My back itches. Ooh, not dancing, Andrew. A fairy boy? That's me. I'm a fairy boy. Hey, forest boy, this is the city of Hyrule. Take your time and enjoy the sights. If you came here to see Hyrule Castle, take the street on your right. If you want to see the back alleys of town, take the street to the left. I mean, I know I've got to go to the city, or to the castle. Who's this guy? What are you about? They say we Hylians have big ears in order to hear the voices of the gods, but I've never heard them. Oh. Okay. Do you know about the Temple of Time that we have in the northeast part of town? Legends say that the Temple of Time is the entrance to the sacred realm. Did you know that? Hello, old man. Have you heard the legend of the Shadow Folk? They are the Sheikah, the shadows of the Hylians. They say they swore allegiance to the king of Hyrule and guarded the royal family. But with the long peace, no one has seen a Sheikah around here for a long time. However, I heard there is one Sheikah woman living in the castle. Okay, shall we go to the castle or shall we check out the back alleys? We're not gonna do that target shooting thing. That's not for people like me. Hey, what? What's wrong with loitering around all day? Huh, kid? You do you, man. Strange, this door doesn't open. Okay. I think that's a nighttime shop. Sir? It seems strange that packs of dogs roam our streets at night. Doesn't that seem weird to you? Hobbit, thank you for the follow. Hope you're having a great evening. Or maybe it's morning in your time zone. I don't know. Just hope you're doing well. Thank you so much. Hey, Sunny. I'll tell you something helpful. I heard there's a mysterious fountain somewhere near the castle. Okay. This is where I deliver the lady's dog to at nighttime. Or maybe this is a night shop. It's a nighttime shop. Okay, let's go the way we're supposed to go, I think. I know I haven't gone in all these doors. That's like, this is the mask thing, right? What a strange shop. I wonder when it'll be open for business. I read the sign there, but it still seems weird. Can I read the sign? Please read the sign before you use this shop. We do not sell masks at this shop. We'll just lend them to you. You sell the loaned masks on your own. You pay back the money for the mask and we will lend you a newer model. You can borrow masks you have already sold again, however, you can sell each model of mask only once. Please, try our shop. Okay, we're gonna go in. We're going in. Hey, Lonk, this way. The princess is inside the castle, just ahead. Be careful not to get caught by the guards. Ho ho hoot. On this ground, time flows normally. But time stands still while you're in Lon Lon Ranch, or in a town. Okay, so he's saying... Oh, to do, like, the day-night cycles? I think that's what he's trying to tell me. If you want time to pass normally, you'll need to leave town. Well, which way are you going to go now? Hoo hoo hoot. Do you hear what I said again? Do you want to hear what I said again? I don't. Thanks, Trunks. Trying my best. Trying my best. Ooh, you are such a smart kid. Good luck then. Hoo hoo. Can I go up this? Okay, we gotta get it in just the right spot, I think. Just up the middle. Yeah, and then we're going over the top. And can we just fall in? I don't know, these are good ideas. Maybe let's make a save. We haven't saved in a while. And let's do a real save? Everyone, I know, you accidentally hit X, or hit yes, because, like, it's the It's the automatically selected prompt, you know? Oh, nighttime. Does this matter? Does it matter that it's nighttime? Now this is where the fountain is, but I'm not strong, nor do I have a hammer. Oh, please put that stick away. Okay, I'm gonna like go this way. Right, I remember these guards are not super good at their job. So... what does that look like? Yeah, we're gonna go up this wall over here. A real troll. A trolly owl. Okay, this is good. This is good. Oh, I didn't... okay. That's fine. I didn't think I wanted to jump there, but... oh shit, they're gonna see me. Maybe I get in the water. This one. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see here. I think I can get it on the corner? Yeah. It's a vicious loop. Yeah. Like if you're trying to just get through it and you're spamming X. And they're like, do you want to hear what I have to say again? Oh, you do. You do you? Let me tell you. Okay. This is Malon's dad. He is asleep. Very asleep. Welcome. Our ranch is so fun. Come on and look around. Okay. Can I go in this? What's this? Not a door I can use. He's sleeping, but I definitely need him to not sleep because I need to push these to make the bridge because I crawl in there. To make him not sleep, I need the big egg, and I need to hold it through a day-night cycle because it hatches in the morning. Is that right? How do I get that? Are these guys gonna catch me? Maybe I want to get caught. Maybe this is how we just take the turn. Yeah. Great. Perfect. Excellent. Just what I wanted. I think I'm gonna go back and talk to Malon. Maybe Malon will know. Oh, she's right. She's right there. Are you going to the castle, fairy boy? Would you mind finding my dad? He must have fallen asleep somewhere around the castle. What a thing for an adult to do. Tee-hee. Oh yeah, if you'll look for him, I'll give this to you. I've been incubating this egg very carefully. Okay, this is... we got the weird egg. Man. What's up with video games and eggs? Lots of eggs. And this one's gonna hatch too. You got a weird egg. It feels like there's something inside it. Set it to C and see what happens. Okay. On the select items. Yes, yes. I understand. I understand. Let us set the big egg. The weird egg. Sorry, not big egg. Yeah, Chrono Cross had an egg. Lots of eggs. All eggs all the time. Okay, except I think what I need to do is just wait. Right? She said time passes regularly here. So if I make my way back towards the castle, time is passing, and it should hatch. Worst guards in the world! I'm not sure if there's something else I need to do to make this happen. we're gonna get in position. Let's see. So we're gonna wait it out. We're waiting out the night. Because I think it's gonna hatch into a chicken, and then I can use it to wake him up. We're waiting. Quality content. Do you think Lonk is like, but why do I never sleep? I never do sleepies. I'm adventuring all the time, 24/7 adventure. Oh, Navi wants to talk to me. The girl from the ranch asked us to find her father. I wonder where he is. I wonder where he is. I do believe it's this man right here. Okay, now if this doesn't work, then I'm not sure how to trigger this. Alright, look, a chicken hatched from the egg you were incubating. It's the miracle of life. Okay. Right. Come on and look around. Okay, chicken. Yes. What in tarnation? Can a person get a little shut-eye around here? Get the fuck out of the way. Grab. I guess maybe, wait, do I have to actually tell him to move? Maybe I'll talk to him. I'll be a bit nicer. Hello, and who might you be? Yep, I'm Talon, the owner of Lon Lon Ranch. I went to the castle to deliver some milk, but I sat down here to rest, and I guess I fell asleep. What? Malin was looking for me? I'm gonna catch it from her now. I messed up bad leaving Malin behind to wait for me. She's really gonna let me have it. Oh, look at his arms. His arms are so long. So long arms. He laughed way too hard. Felt right. Just sometimes a voice just comes to you and you know. You like that? You like that, Cheesy? As long as it's not Australian, it's fine. I cannot be Australian. There's no winning with an Australian accent. What does that mean? How do I climb it? Great. Enter. Okay, good stuff. Now, if I remember correctly, this part's kind of annoying. Let's create a suspense point. Although, maybe I didn't need a suspend point there, because doesn't it just send you back? Like if you mess it up, you just have to start it over again. Okay. Now's the time. Hey, Arcanius. Did you miss the memo? It wasn't really a memo. I did mention it on stream today, but... Oh. Now's the time. Go, 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 go! How was your stream today? Is there a dude here? Oh, I see the dude. You would like to be CC'd on all future memos? Oh, I didn't mean that. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I'm breaking and entering. Absolutely correct. Okay, yeah, I don't need that safe spot because I can just... I'm just gonna go back in. Oh, wait a minute. You know what? Might as well. What does firstis mean? Okay, firstis... First-ish means I have played this up until the point where you first become adult, like the first time change. But I've played no further. Additionally, I have watched a whole lot of the randomizer. So I have a lot of weird knowledge about things, items, like locations of chests, maybe the layout of dungeons. I have never done the water temple. No, I have not. I have watched the water temple done though. But again, in a randomizer. I've never watched a playthrough of the game played regularly. I've only watched the randomizer. I don't think across the top is the answer here. I think we're just gonna walk by. I don't need those. I don't need that money. I'm rich. Yeah, it's my first play, but it's not totally blind. I don't know the story. Because obviously when you watch a randomizer, they cut out like a lot of the story scenes and things. So I don't really know the story. This guy. Can I just like walk slowly behind him? You're not gonna turn around, are you? Freedom! There's just one dude here. Two dudes. There are two dudes. Let's see the second dude. Is it safe? He's not looking at me. Am I like the water temple being a pain in the ass? I've heard it can be a pain in the ass. Hello? Who? Who are you? How did you get past the guards? Oh, what's that? Is that a fairy? Then are you from the forest? Hey, Allie, yeah, nighttime. It's nighttime, Leandra. We're doing it. Then you wouldn't happen to have the spiritual stone of the forest, would you? That green and shining stone? Oh, I do. I have it. Do you have it? I do. Just as I thought. Your information gathering is almost complete. Is this on N64? This is an N64. I'm playing this on Switch, on the Switch Online thing. Yeah, Ali, I've got a lot of free time in these next 10 days. So I'm gonna be streaming more and at different hours. That's what I'm doing. I had a dream. In the dream, dark storm clouds were billowing over the land of Hyrule. But suddenly, a ray of light shot out of the forest, parted the clouds, and lit up the ground. The light turned into a figure holding a green and shining stone. followed by a fairy. Algandar! Hi! Hi, how are you? Thank you for the raid. How are you doing? There you go. What are we playing? Radiata Stories. How was your stream? How was your stream? It's nice to see you again. I know we usually stream at very different times. I'm not usually here in the nighttime. Welcome on in, raiders. Thank you so much, Algandars. Thank you so much for the raid. Really appreciate it. My name's Leandra. I don't usually stream on Friday nights. Today is a special day. So I'm glad you're here. So yeah, this is my first-ish playthrough, so I kind of know, I know things about the game, but I've never played the game myself. That's the short version of first-ish, if you were wondering. Did you have a good stream? Have you had a good week? How have you been? I don't think I've popped in on one of your streams in a while. Oh, you got to play a mod in it. Oh, interesting. What did it do? What was the mod like? I know this is a prophecy that someone would come from the forest. Yes, I thought you might be the one. Oh, I'm sorry. I got carried away with my story and didn't even properly introduce myself. I'm Zelda, Princess of Hyrule. What is your name? Oh, it's Lonk. Lonk. My name is Lonk. Special day. I didn't kick him out of the country. He left. He left me. No, I could have gone, but I just didn't. Strange. It sounds somehow familiar. Okay then, Lonk. Zorlda? Yes, the legend of Zorlda. I'm going to tell you the secret of the sacred realm that has been passed down by the royal family of Hyrule. Please, keep this a secret from everyone. Fair? I will. The legend goes like this. Mr. Doctor left me? No, he's traveling. I don't think he's in here, Juicy. Okay. The three goddesses hid the Triforce containing the power of the gods somewhere in Hyrule. The power to grant the wish of the one who holds the Triforce in his hands. Kate, hey! Hey, Kate. If someone with a righteous heart makes a wish, it will lead Hyrule to a golden age of prosperity. If someone with an evil mind has his wish granted, the world will be consumed by evil. That is what has been told. So, the ancient sages built the Temple of Time to protect the Triforce from evil ones. Right? That's right. The Temple of Time is the entrance through which you can enter the sacred realm from our world. But the entrance is sealed with a stone wall called the Door of Time. And in order to open the door, it is said that you need to collect 3 spiritual stones. And another thing you need is the treasure that the royal family keeps along with this legend. The Ocarina of Time. How's my evening been? Pretty good. Pretty good. I made food. When I got groceries this week, I knew husband was leaving, so I bought all the things that I like, but he doesn't really like. So that's what I'm going to be eating all week because I'm home alone. I do what I want. Do I understand? Yes, I understand. Oh, yeah, well, the cat's away. I will eat all the good foods. But other than that, I mean, I had a good meal. I watched some TV, and now we're playing Zelda. So I think it's a good night, right? Sounds like a good night. Unhealthy stuff? It wasn't super unhealthy. I made fettuccine alfredo. Like, he doesn't really like pasta, and he super doesn't like Alfredo sauce. So that's what I had for dinner. What are examples of some such foods? He doesn't like spinach. He doesn't like peas. He doesn't like tofu, and he doesn't really like paneer. So I bought those things. When you're away, she eats nothing but cheese and ranch dressing. together like cheese dipped in ranch. That's great. I forgot to tell you. I was spying through this window just now. The other element from my dream, the dark clouds, I believe they symbolize that man in there. Will you look through the window at him? Yes. Can you see the man with the evil eyes? Oh, I see him. I see him. What happens if you refuse to look? You have to look. I mean, she did give me the option. That is Ganondorf, the leader of the Gerudos. I don't know why I had trouble. I've heard that word many times. Leader of the Gerudos. They hail from the desert far to the west. He has a very huge nose. She said, have you seen the man with the evil eyes? I was like, yeah, but that's maybe not the defining feature I would use. Though he swears allegiance to my father, I'm sure he is not sincere. The dark clouds that covered Hyrule in my dream, they must symbolize that man. Oh my gosh, Kent. That's how you know he's evil, the big nose? What happened? Did he see you? Don't worry. He doesn't have any idea what we're planning yet. Yes. I told my father about my dream. However, he didn't believe it was a prophecy. But I can sense that man's evil intentions. What Ganondorf is after must be nothing less than the Triforce of the Sacred Realm. It could just be Jewish. Oof. He must have come to Hyrule to obtain it. And he wants to conquer Hyrule. No, the entire world. Lonk. Now, we are the only ones who can protect Hyrule. Please. Okay. I believe her. Thank you. I am afraid. I have a feeling that man is going to destroy Hyrule. Yes, I named him Lonk. Lonk, the hero. The hero of Hyrule, Lonk. He has such terrifying power. But it's fortunate that you have come. We must not let Ganondorf get the Triforce. I will protect the Ocarina of Time with all my power. He shall not have it. You go find the other 2 spiritual stones. Let's get the Triforce before Ganondorf does, and then defeat him. Lonk. The Lego knockoff? It's what, Lugo? You tried Lugo? One more thing. Take this letter. I'm sure it will be helpful to you. Okay. I received Zelda's letter. Wow, this letter has Princess Zelda's autograph. Set it to C and then show it off with C. I can set it. Yes. Yes, I understand this. A lonk to the past. Well, I think it would be the adventures of Zelda, right? If we're changing vowels, we may as well go a little bit further. Adventures of Zelda. Adventures of Zebra? I am Impa of the Sheikah. I am responsible for protecting Princess Zelda. Everything is exactly as the princess foretold. You are courageous, boy. You are heading out on a big new adventure, aren't you? My role in the princess's dream was to teach a melody to the one from the forest. That is an ancient melody passed down by the royal family. I have played this song for Princess Zelda as a lullaby ever since she was a baby. There is a mysterious power in these notes. Now listen carefully. Ah, yes. Play using A and C. Play using A and C? Oh. Look, Arcanius, it's whatever you think it is. That's the accent. It's open to interpretation. Oh my god, did I just play a song? Holy shit. You've learned Zelda's Lullaby. If the castle soldiers find you, there will be trouble. Maybe it's more... I don't know. Let me lead you out of the castle. Okay. You brave lad, we must protect this beautiful land of Hyrule. Holy shit, I can play this? What? Take a look at that mountain. That is Death Mountain, home of the Gorons. They hold the spiritual stone of fire. At the foot of Death Mountain, you will find my village, Kakariko. That is where I was born and raised. You should talk to some of the villagers there before you go up Death Mountain. Honestly, Kate, me too. Me too. Because those C buttons are on my stick, and I don't like the feeling of that. The song I just taught you has some mysterious meaning. Only royal family members are allowed to learn this song. Remember, it will help you to improve your connection with the royal family. The princess is waiting for you to return to the castle with the stones. All right, we're counting on you. Lonk is a boy. Lonk is a boy. He's a fairy boy. What the fuck was that? She's magic. Okay. Ninja finish. Let's save. This feels like a good place to save. Game saved. Is this the right way? Yeah, we're going towards the mountain. Kakariko. Reasons? For reasons. She's magic for reasons. All right. Now, like, this is the nicest music. This is so chill. Like, welcome to our sleepy little town. Nothing could go wrong here. Grab a chicken. Grab the chicken. Please grab it. Hey, G the man. How are you? Yeah, it's nighttime. I don't want to kick the chicken. This is a rare nighttime stream. Have I heard the songs before playing the game? Yes. Do I need to talk to her first? To be like, hey, I know you want my chickens back. Or you want your chickens back. Please catch the smart. I will. Now, one of these, we're just gonna go on a wander. I've heard these songs before because I've seen a lot of the randomizer for this game, so this is not a fully blind playthrough. I'm not trying to mislead you in any way. Yeah. How many Zelda games have I played? I've played Twilight Princess and the first 15-ish hours of Breath of the Wild, and that's it. How do I get over there? How do I get this chicken? Okay, then I know, and you can't... What were you trying to... What were you trying to tell me? How many Skulltula tokens do I have? I don't have 10 yet. 4. I don't know what these running dudes are about. All day long, we are working on many construction projects in the village. It's going to take a while before everything is done. Our boss works us very hard. Oh, that's it. Our boss works us very hard. End of sentence. I wanted to roll. Great. Grab the chicken. You need this. Grab. I'll get to that one. From a rooftop, maybe? Or maybe from like over here. I'm gonna take this chicken. I don't know how far I can make it on a chicken. You think if I jump... I don't feel like I'll make that. Maybe from this rooftop. Maybe this is easier. This seems right. Well, I could probably have just made it from the left there. Oh well, we've complicated this more than necessary. Have you ever had one of those days and your boss worked too hard? That guy did. Hey Colin, how are you tonight? What the hell? What the hell, streamer? What are you doing here? You're not supposed to be here on Friday nights. How dare you? How dare you stream? What is time? My dog's being really cute right now. If I can get here in time. She's being cute. She's like rolling and scritching. But now that I've switched, she's just scritching. Okay. False alarm, Freckles? I'll switch back if she does it again. She does this thing where she like rolls and like scratches her back and it's really cute. Oh, it's happening. It's happening. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, back scratches. Oh yeah. She's the best. She's the best! I guess I don't want to go this way. So Puppy Cam wasn't working for a while. It just wasn't like... My computer was not recognizing the other camera, and I don't know why. And that's kind of like why you lost Puppy Cam for a bit. But it's back now. It's back now. Puppy time is back. I want to go over there. You're starting a brisket in 2.5 hours, and you don't want to sleep before you start it. You're not in my time zone, right? I think it's later for you. So, are you just gonna set it and like forget it for the night? Also, how big is that brisket? How do we get over there? Oh, 16.5 pounds. That's very large. I'm gonna grab this chicken. Yeah, I mean, I've cooked a brisket before. I guess I've never cooked one. I've never started one overnight. I've never started one and then went to sleep. You know? Is it this way? Is this the way I want to go? Maybe I can jump from over here. You don't think you'll be sleeping much? Ooh. So are you having an event? Like 16 pounds is a lot. How many people are you serving? Maybe I did want the chicken to go that way. Damn it. Wait, 2.5 people? You're serving 2.5 people? 16.5 pounds? Oh, wait, 3.5 people? 16.5 pounds? You might have overdone it? Maybe? Okay, I am definitely missing something. You're gonna have brisket for days. Brisket for weeks. You're gonna make brisket tacos. Brisket breakfast tacos. I recommend that. You can jump up on this, right? If you do it right. I've seen people do that. Okay, I'm gonna talk to this guy. Oh, you freeze it. I don't think I've ever frozen it. I guess I've never bought one that big for like just a few number of people, so. Did it freeze well? Does it freeze well? That's a wood. The road is closed beyond this point. Can't you read the sign over there? Eh? Oh, I see. You're just a kid. And you can't read yet. Ha! Cunt. Look at my fucking letter, bitch. Oh, this is surely Princess Zelda's handwriting. Well, let's see. Okay. This is Lonk. He is under my orders to save Hyrule. Wah wah ha. What kind of funny game has our princess come up with now? Okay, alright. You can go now. Just be careful, Mr. Hero. Plot twist, there will be nothing left. You're saving the fat and you're gonna try to smoke it. Ooh, that's not bad. That's not a bad idea. I guess, are you gonna put it in like a tray on your smoker? Chicken wing and bologna? Hi, thanks for the follow. While we're talking about meats, how appropriate. Hope you're doing great. If you're going to climb Death Mountain, you should equip a proper shield. It is an active volcano after all. If you go back to Hyrule Castle Town Market, you should check out the bazaar. They sell the shields you need there. Tell them I sent you, and they should give you a special discount. If you think you're good to go already, don't worry about it. Now, I'd like to ask a favor of you. No, I don't expect you to do it just because of the great tip I just gave you. I'm just asking. Have you been to the Happy Mask shop that just opened in the Hyrule Castle Town Market? Everyone is talking about it. My little boy pesters me for a popular mask, but I don't have time to go there. So, could you go and get the mask for me next time you're in the market? If you don't feel like it, that's okay, but, well, I have no choice. This is my job. Sigh. You're gonna put it in a cast iron skillet. I go for a few hours. I'm interested to hear how that goes. Yeah. Let me know. Let me know how that works for you. And then further, like, I want to know how you use it. Have a great lurk. Have a great night. Thank you so much for the raid. Really appreciate you. I acknowledge that I have missed chickens. Wait, can I go out the back of this building? Oh, sir. Sir. A job where you can make a lot of money without much effort? The only thing I can think of is thievery. Is that a bad idea? Shoot. Your brisket, buddy. I've never done a night stream before, Allie. I don't think so. What vibe do I prefer? Honestly, I feel more relaxed now than like I do in a morning. I don't know if that's just because like I'm tired and I have less energy. But I feel more chill. I wasn't sure like what to expect because I didn't really like tell my people, not people. I didn't super advertise this stream. I just figured it could also be the game. Yeah, it could also be this music. Like this is very chill right now. But I also just looked and I was like, oh, it's been 2.5 hours. It doesn't really feel like I've been playing for 2.5 hours, which is a good thing. So, which do I prefer? I don't know what I prefer. This feels more chill. But I still like, I'm definitely a morning person. I'm very much a morning person. I know this. I will admit this to everybody who asks. What is this child doing? Little kids can't go on the heart-pounding grave digging tour described on the sign. Since I can't do that, I'm just imitating Dompe, the gravekeeper, all day. But with my cute face, I'm not heart-pounding at all, am I? Texas does not have legal marijuana. It does not. Oh, don't cause trouble. I'll tell Dompe. Oh, but I really want to pull that. What's up with this kid? Fox Errant, hi. Welcome. How are you doing? You need to make more progress on Stranger Things? Fair enough. Have a great night, Arcanius. I have not started it yet, but I think I'm gonna watch it. I'll probably watch some of it tomorrow at least. I had to ask permission from my husband to see if I could... see if he was okay with me watching it without him. I need to come here at night. I know I need to come here at night. Let's do this. Shit. That's not it. You prefer day streaming? You like doing it first thing and then having the rest of the day. Yeah, I mean that is usually my vibe, right? I'm on in the morning and I like it. I like doing it in the morning and then the afternoon is mine, the afternoon evening is mine. And I usually don't stream at nighttime because, believe it or not, I like spending time with my husband. So I stream during the day because he's at work during the day, right? So that's me time anyways. So yeah. Okay, I need to kill these bats. Time with husband sounds fake. It doesn't exist. Another one. Is there another one? There is. Where are you? Oh, murder. I'll do a murder. Oh, no. Great. Yeah, I'm gonna watch Stranger Things probably tomorrow, and I also want to watch Obi-Wan Kenobi. First 2 episodes of that dropped, so I want to watch that. I don't know what that did. Oh, I need to light these torches. Wait, where do I get fire from? Is there fire in here? Do I need dins to do this? Maybe I do.
Have you considered murder?
Stranger Things season 1 was so good, 2 and 3 were pretty good, not on the same level. I agree. I agree that they weren't as good, but I liked them enough that I'm absolutely like gonna keep watching. You know, like I don't really know what to do with these guys. I know that you can do like a side hop through here, but I don't know how to do that. It's gonna like...
Loud noises!
Boy. Oh boy. Or just roll straight. Can you roll? Yeah, that was a bad idea. That is not the answer. That was a bad call. Oh fuck, I did it again. Oh fuck, I did it twice. Oh my god. Oh Jesus. Oh boy. What do? I like press A? Oh, we died. I don't remember when we saved last. When did we save last? Oh, not bad, not bad. Just right here. This is fine.
Emotional damage.
Emotional damage. How am I liking this game so far? I like this game. I like this, and I think I'll like it more as it goes. I mean, it's cute and it's relaxed, and I like exploring the world. My only Zelda games have been the first one, Breath of the Wild, and Dark Souls, right? Traditional Zelda game, Dark Souls. You wanted me to avoid the enemy. The green is not as bad as the enemy. Running! Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. So was that good? Did I do a good job? Oh, is this... We are learning a song in here, right? How do I do this? This poem is dedicated to the memory of the dearly departed members of the royal family. Oh, is this where you get Sun Song? The rising sun will eventually set. A newborn's life will fade. From sun to moon, moon to sun. Didn't they say that that was the last one, G the Man? Like, I think it's... That's, like, they've set a definite end. Dark Souls is legit a Zelda game in spirit. I'm not gonna play a Dark Souls game. Probably ever. Probably ever. Maybe, someday, when I'm a real streamer, maybe we'll set, like, the very highest point redemption is, like, Leandra plays Dark Souls for an hour. This is an interesting poem, huh? Okay, something is inscribed on the tombstone. It's the secret melody of the composer brothers. Don't want to lose to tables and fake treasure chests. Oh, Sun Song. Right down up. Right down up. I think it would be too difficult for me to have any kind of good time. And that's how I feel about any of the Souls-like games. They don't sound like fun to me. I've enjoyed watching some people play them, and I've enjoyed watching skilled players play them, but I don't think it's for me. Yeah. Yeah, Dorfer's right. It's too hard to be fun for me. I learned Sun Song. That's good. We can change the time of day now. I think after the 5th season, that's okay. Yeah, I like it when series, like, have a plan, you know, for completion, and don't just, like, continue seasons just to print the money. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Restless souls wander where they don't belong. Bring them calm with the Sun Song. Save and quit to leave is easier? I know what you're talking about. I'm also gonna do this. Well, yeah. Oh, and someone said, oh, that's true, because I don't want to walk through this shit again, do I? Shoot. Goat, how are you doing? How are you, Goat? Haven't seen you in a bit. Would I like to save? Yes. And now what? You want me to, oh, I can play the song to freeze an enemy. One second. Let me remember. There, it will tell me the... Oh, I see. You've posted them. I wasn't sure what you were doing with the arrows. I get you now. Yeah, Goat. This is the first late night stream here. We're trying new things. Yeah. So this is right down up. Right down up. How far away does this work? Like if I... Does it do the whole room? It does do the whole room. Damn. damn, we did it. Yeah, Goat, I've been doing my regular, like, mornings. Monday, Wednesday, Friday mornings is usual. This is the 18 plus stream. We say words here like poop. And, but, you know, the words that we wouldn't say at 9 in the morning. Say them now. Power of sensitivity. Hello. How are you doing? I mean, it's a joke because we usually do lots of swears. Hey kid, don't mess around with the graves. I'm Dompe, the gravekeeper. My face may be scary, but I'm not a bad guy. Let me give you an advertisement for my side business. I'd make a pun, but I don't want to try and force it. Thank you. Thank you very much. Hey Mogpog, am I enjoying my first playthrough? I am. I don't know if you heard the definition of first-ish. It is that it is twofold. I'll say it again here. Some of you have heard this. One, I have played up until you first turn into an adult before. That's as far as I have played, personally. That was about a year ago. I don't know why I dropped it, but I did. And also, I've watched a lot of the randomizer, so I've seen the world and the dungeons and stuff, but I've never seen the whole game played properly. So I don't know, like, the correct order of operations or the story or anything like that. So if I say something weird, like if I seem like I know things, I know some things, but I don't really know everything. Yeah. You're pretty drunk and you won't be able to process it. Hey. I hope you're having a good night. What's gonna come out? What's gonna come out? Thank you for the follow. Hope you enjoy your time here. That, like, I totally should have grabbed a beer. Do I want him to dig here? I don't know where I want him to dig. Tomorrow morning, well, it's Saturday. Like, do you have anything important to do on a Saturday? Okay, I do want him to dig somewhere. I'm just not sure. I think it's like here. Isn't it back a bit? Also, is he gonna be mad at me if I, like, try to pull this? No, you don't. That's why you did everything tonight. Good, good, good. I'm gonna go down this hole. Okay, chest. Like a chest. Oh, nice. Okay, good. Right. So I don't have to go back and buy one. And the guy can't be mad. This is the Switch person, yeah. Yeah, which is why it looks kind of weird on the screen. And like, you may have asked yourself, how come she knew to pull that grave? And to answer that, I say, don't you pull on all the graves with the flowers? I thought there's another one too, though, isn't there? I don't know where I want him to dig, though, but I do want him to dig. Like, maybe here? Do you want you to dig here? Yes. I mean, that was a good return. Let's listen to Navi. What would Saria say if we told her we're going to save Hyrule? Oh, am I supposed to go talk to Saria? Guess I could. I never finished the chickens. I didn't finish the chickens. Oh, I can get this Skulltula though. Are you a big fan of this game, Mog? Big fan of Zelda? Okay. I destroyed a gold spatula. Good. Oh, there's another one here though. In there. You enjoy Zelda? Is this your favorite Zelda? What is your favorite Zelda? Let's have a fight about it in chat. Everybody list your favorite Zelda. And then... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. That's what I wanted to do. Oh, Wind Waker. I haven't played that one. Link to the Past. So Link to the Past is the other one that I considered playing. But I won't lie to you. I was afraid. I was afraid that it was going to be really, really hard. And that I wouldn't be able to do it. So this is the one we chose instead. There's another spatula around here. Oh. No, please put that away. I hear you. I hear you. Can I? Got him. Favorite Zelda is Dark Souls 1. Pickle Snowflake. Oh boy. Hey Retro! What madness is this? What is this PM you speak of? I did not know the Doc knew that PM existed. Okay, what do I want to do? I want to go get the mask. I want to go get the mask and give it to the guy, and then we can go up Death Mountain. That's what I want to do. That's what I'm going to do. Link to the Past is not easy. Yeah. Shouldn't be significantly harder than this. May you add Parasite Eve 2 to the suggested list. We have discussed Parasite Eve 2 in this channel. So I played Parasite Eve 1, which I think if you've scrolled that far, you know. I was told that 2 is not like 1. And it's more like a Resident Evil style. Okay, what's the song? Oh, Link to the Past randomizer. I've watched some of those, but I don't know enough about the game to really understand. Like, I don't understand which items you need to go where. So, I mean, I've watched some randomizer, but it doesn't really click with me just because I don't understand what the flow of the game is supposed to be, or like the access to different areas. I don't follow it because I don't know it. I did have a friend stream, GNGX Fred streamed Parasite Eve 2 just a couple weeks ago, and he didn't like it. He didn't like it. Very much Resident Evil. I would consider it. I'm not completely against it. Parasite Eve 2. What's the story like? Like, the story of the first one was pretty decent. Usually you get a tracker and it shows you all that. Yes, I understand that as a player, but as a viewer, I more meant like if I'm watching it, I don't understand what I'm watching. Something about clones. Hi! Welcome to the Happy Mask Shop. We deal in masks that bring happiness to everyone. How would you like to be a happiness salesman? I'll lend you a mask, you sell the mask, and bring the money back here. If you want to read the fine print, take a look at the sign right over there. After you've sold all the masks, you will become happy yourself. Wow, just thinking I'm not happy already? Have faith. Okay, I will take your mask. Yes. Okay, good. Got the mask. Now we go back. give the mask. Now, I could equip the shield. I can equip the big shield on him, right? But he can't hold it in front of him because he's small. He just turtles with it. I'm thinking about, like, why did he want me to have a big shield to go this way? Is it because there's fire stuff? I don't know. You're talking about alcohol I used up. Oh, mojitos. Fuck, I love mojitos. Like, I love mojitos a lot more than the average person. I have a mint plant in my garden. Specifically, well, no, not exclusively. Very much for mojitos. I also use it for like a broth. Big shield is turtle. Yeah. Should I do that? E2 tank controls. I love tank controls. Connection off a G&T. I like a G&T as well. I guess what I'm learning here is that I really should have grabbed a drink before I turned on stream. How do I... Hello. Sir, would you like this mask? I wish I could go to the mask shop. Thanks for the follow, Fickle Snowflake. To buy a present for my kid. Sigh. But I have it. How do I... Do you want this? Wahaha, do you think you're in disguise, Mr. Hero? Oh. Is that a key something character mask? I heard he's really popular recently. Get them bevs? He's my boy's favorite. That key something mask, if you don't mind. Will you sell it to me? Yep. My boy will be very happy with this. You really are, Mr. Hero. Wahaha. You sold the 10 rupee mask for 15 rupees. Ooh. Ripped him off. A little bit. You need a yacht? Yeah, it's Friday. I should have. I should have. What time is it where you are, Mog? It's not way past my bedtime. Okay, I guess we're going in. I will take the advice and put on the other shield, I guess. Whoops. A mint plant for mojitos and mojito accessories. Exactly. I don't do a lot of gardening. Most of my gardening is herbs. East Coast USA. So like, it's 11. It's almost 11 for you. Skinny bitch. Can I talk to him? Are you okay? Oh. Speak. Oh my god. I am one of the Gorons, the stone-eating people who live on Death Mountain. Look at that huge boulder over there. It blocks the entrance to the Dodongo's cavern, which was once a very important place for us Gorons, but one day many Dodongos suddenly appeared inside the cavern. It became a very dangerous place. On top of that, a Gerudo in black armor used his magic to seal the entrance with that boulder. If you want to hear more Goron gossip, head up to our city. Goron City is just a little way up the trail. It won't take much longer to get there, even on foot. When I hit return, this guy's gonna hit me again, isn't he? Oh no, he didn't. Please leave. Oh my god. Oh my god. The jukes. I'm running. I'm running. East Coast gang. Sometimes I feel like I live my life on East Coast time zone. Just because I have so many friends and all of my family is in Eastern time zone. So I need a bomb or something for that. Wait, can I lift this up? Do I need strength 1 for that? Yeah, I'm just an hour. I'm just an hour off of them. But whenever I don't know, I called my mom. Before going live. And I was just like, oh, she's already had dinner. It's an hour later for her. This is fine. Where do I get strength 1? I don't know. So what are you making to accompany your brisket? How jealous do I need to be? Here we are in Goron City. I'm gonna talk to this guy. Oh, I'm so hungry. Everyone feels faint from hunger because of the food shortage in this town. We are in danger of extinction. It's all because we can't enter our quarry, the Dodongo's Cavern. We Gorons live on a diet of rocks, and the most delicious and nutritious rocks around are found in the Dodongo's Cavern. But that seems like ancient history now. We've become such gourmets that we can't stand to eat the rocks from anywhere else. Sigh. I want to eat the top sirloin rocks from Dodongo's Cavern. Carl Henry, how are you doing? I'm great. I'm great. Happy Friday to you. Bacon? You make bacon with your brisket? Ooh, cauliflowers and carrots. Don't need anything else. Yeah, I mean, with the brisket is really the main piece there, right? Not sure where I'm going. Sirloin rocks, yum. Yeah. Looked at the suggested games list. Did I ever recommend Kudelka? Somebody did. Somebody did. It's not on the list. Oh, we had breakfast tacos? What was on your breakfast tacos? Oh, we don't get many visitors way up here. Where are you from? The forest? What's a forest? It's possible, Pure Mind, that I looked it up and decided against it. I can't remember now. But it's quite possible. I'll write it down again. I feel like I've looked it up and I didn't want to put it on the list. But I'll look it up again. I wrote it down again. Eh? It's where a lot of trees and plants grow. Now I'm even more confused. Nothing grows around here besides the bomb flowers. Chicken, eggs, tomatoes, and avocado and cheese. I want that. Can you please come over and make me breakfast tacos? Thank you. Getting spicy. We don't have seeds or nuts around here either. Even Deku sticks are very scarce around here. I know a trick to conserve sticks. If you light a stick on fire, it will burn to ashes. Press A to put it away before it completely burns. By the way, I hit a stick somewhere. Is he saying what I think he's saying? You've not watched The Mandalorian yet? I really like The Mandalorian. Also really liked the Book of Boba Fett. Oh, I have nothing. Oh, I have nothing equipped in that because I put it right. I gave him the letter. Okay. I will admit that I don't usually buy a lot of hard media. Where the heck? I can't grab these. I can't grab these bombs. I need to be strong. Big Brother has shut himself in his room saying, "I will wait in here for the royal family's messenger." Okay, I will sing you a song. Shoot. You liked Boba Fett? Really? Were people harsh with it? I don't know that I read, like, negative stuff. That's not it. I guess, like, my complaint about it, which is not a complaint, is that it kind of felt like it was... there's a couple episodes later in it that are pretty much just The Mandalorian, which doesn't make me mad, because I like both of these things. But it was, like, I don't know, it was very crossover-y. Okay, hello. Zelda's going well. Zelda's going well, Carl. What the heck? Who are you? When I heard the song of the royal family, I expected their messenger had arrived, but you're just a little kid. Has Darunia, the big boss of the Gorons, really lost so much status to be treated like this by his sworn brother, the king? Now, I'm really angry. Get out of my face now! Are you asking why I'm in such a bad mood right now? Ancient creatures have infested the Dodongo's cavern. We've had a proper harvest of our special crop. Bomb flowers, starvation and hunger because of the rock shortage. But this is a Goron problem. We don't need any help from strangers. If you wanted to catch it, Emerald, it's all up on my YouTube. You can see the end. You can see me get real mad. Well, I mean, not real mad. I got a little bit angry. A little angry with that, the final boss. Okay, I'm gonna light this. Just a little angry. This is gonna burn out before I can do what I want to do. Isn't it? Oh, we did it. We did it. We all did. Don't feel bad. I felt bad. I did feel bad. Put stick away. Oh no, put away. I didn't put it away. Okay. This doesn't help me though. So that's... Spinning pot is good. Spinning pot is good, but I need to throw a bomb in it. Unless I'm wrong. Unless I'm wrong and I can pick those things up and I just have been, like, not hitting the queue. Hey, Blade, how are you? Yeah, double dock stream. Double dock. Bonus, after hours, late night. Like, what do we do with this? Crap. No. This is a shortcut to the Lost Woods, though. Okay. Can I do this? Is this a thing? I don't think this is a thing. Last Man Standing. What's that? I don't think I've seen that. I don't feel like this works. So finicky. Nah, there's no way. There's no way that's what I'm supposed to do. Still need to watch Final Season. I don't even know this show. I don't even know it. Is it on a streaming service? Yeah, it was like, that's what it felt like, a supplemental Mandalorian season. Bruce Willis movie. Wait, is it both? Maybe it's both. How do I use the bomb flowers? I went... Wait, I came in this front way. Unreliably! Thanks for the follow. It's home improvement, but no reserves. Wait. Instead of 3 kid boys, it's 3 kid girls. Is it fun? It's funny. Is it comedy? I mean, home improvement was a comedy. Do I want to go to the middle? Is there a... Maybe there's a guy I haven't talked to. And he's gonna be like, this is how you use bomb flowers. Cool. Yeah, I saw that coming. Yep. Did I talk to this one? How is Big Brother? I see. By the way, do you know the music coming from deep inside this tunnel? We all like this music. Yeah. I like it too. I like it too. I don't know how to pick up bombs. Because I want to pick up this bomb and then throw it in the pot. Am I gonna play Majora's Mask? Yeah. Honestly, yeah, probably. I want to. I wanted to finish this one first, or I wanted to play this one first, but yeah. Okay, there's a dude rolling around back here, right? And I leave a bomb to like stop him from rolling. That's this thing. That guy over there. I don't know how to... What am I missing? This isn't... I don't think I want to go this way. That doesn't seem right. I'll have to check it out. I'll have to check it out. I will admit that my to-watch list is long. Did I talk to this one already? I was just here, right? Yeah, I've talked to this guy because this is the front. Oh no. Okay, I actually might call it here for tonight. I'm pretty tired. I don't usually stay up very late. I am absolutely a morning person, and I won't lie about that. So I'm gonna drop that save, and then I'm gonna like real save. Right, this button. Yes, perfect. We've done it, and yeah, that's our first session. That's our first session of Ocarina of Time. We did it. We did it. First PM stream. Yay! That was fun. No, I'm glad to be playing this again. After so long. After not playing it. Thank you for the trophy. I appreciate that. I feel like I deserve that. We're gonna raid into Chad. I don't get to raid Chad very often because we don't stream at good times. I don't know how long he streams for though, but let's go over there anyways. Let's go over and see what he's doing. So this is Chad. He's playing Link to the Past. This is his first playthrough of Link to the Past. I don't think he wants spoilers or help. I mean, he'll let you know. Also, he's in a Link cosplay, so you'll love that. Give him a follow. He's great, and he also does music. He's a musician. Tomorrow morning, he's usually on Saturday mornings doing like a music stream. He plays a lot of video game music and anime music, so if that's your thing, he's about that as well. But yeah, thanks for hanging out with me tonight. I think I'm gonna be back Sunday afternoon-ish with more of this. That's when I plan on continuing this. But until then, have a great evening, have a great tomorrow, have a great brisket, Colin, and I will catch you guys later. Let's go see Chad. Let's go.